Hey guys, welcome to the weekly boss. Go ahead and grab your hero. If you don't have this particular hero, you can grab Quincy as well too. Typically my normal hero that I use is not available, so you can grab any hero. It really doesn't matter. Put out the free dart if you do have the monkey knowledge. Save up until you can afford a farm. You'll upgrade it to a 220. You're going to put 3 total of these. Once you get the first one, go ahead and put out the second and then the third. If you see my other previous videos, we're going to create a bank. We want to create the bank just for early farming strategy. After we do that, we'll venture away from this. I know in ranked, it's least tiers, but my videos are not for ranked. They are just a good way to show you how to farm and how to beat the boss each week. So if this is your strategy as well too, then this will be a good video. Once you upgrade your farm, upgrade it to a 220, then upgrade another one to a 202. You'll sell the 2 and then create the bank as quickly as possible. Once you create your bank, you'll go ahead and put out a wizard just so we can do for camo detection, and we'll make it a 002. You can go ahead then and place out another farm and make it a 220. We're going to save up until we can collect out of the bank. Once you upgrade your farm to a 220, you can go ahead and put out a village. We're going to make it a discount village. Go ahead and start it out as a 002. Just upgrade when you can. When the bank hits the 9,500, go ahead and collect out of it. You'll go ahead and place out an engineer towards the top and make it a 014. Target the trap towards the top, so when the balloons go in the trap and it's full, it will empty out and you will get more money. Upgrade your wizard to a 014. Then you'll add another farm and make it a 220. Upgrade both of your farms to 320s. Once you get those upgraded, if you haven't already, go back to your village and upgrade to bigger radius. Make your village a 102. That way it has more range. And then add one more farm, make it a 320, and then we'll get all the way up until the first tier of the boss. So for the first tier of the boss, it's going to be really easy. Within range of your discount village, you'll go ahead and put a sniper. We're going to upgrade this to a 204. I have it marked on strong, but as the mobs come out, you can mark it on first if you feel like there's a lot of balloons coming. You'll also see me put out a druid. I'm not going to upgrade it just yet because we want to upgrade our sniper to a 204 first. So once you get that upgraded, you can loop back to your druid and make it a 130 just for the balloon cleanup aspect. That's all you need for the first tier of the boss. So after you do that, you can go ahead and put out another farm if it's within range of your village and make it a 320. And you can loop to each one of your farms after this and upgrade each one to 420s. Really easy. After that, we're just going to go ahead and upgrade our village. We're going to make it a 105. With the village, when you upgrade it to a 105, it soaks up any of the farms within range and it will continue generating income and then allow you to place additional farms. So that's what we'll do after. And since this is going to be such an easy boss, this is going to be overkill on farming, but I personally like to show a good farming strategy with each one of my videos. After you upgrade your village, you're going to place out 3 farms. We're just going to make tier 5s of each one of the paths. So we're going to do top path, middle path, and bottom path. But the next tier of the boss is coming. So you'll do one as a 320, a 203, and then a 230. And we'll have to go ahead and start preparing for the next tier. All we have to do is upgrade our druid to a 140 to start out. Grab your elite defender and make it a 205. And you can mark it on first until we can upgrade the druid or the spirit of the forest. Upgrade your druid to a 150. And then you can loop and start upgrading each one of your farms to the 4th tier on each one. Once the boss pops, you can go ahead and sell the elite defender and upgrade each one to a T5. So start with the top path and then you can do the bottom path and then you can go ahead and upgrade the bank to T5s. And this is going to take us all the way up until the next tier. For the next tier of the boss, we're going to go ahead and use a beast handler. If you're not familiar with it, you have to merge them in order to create it as a T5. So when you place these out, you'll upgrade each one to a tier 4. And then when you put another one out, you do have to merge it. We are going to do the top path, which requires it to be in range of the water. So when I place the first one, just make sure that as you place these, they can touch the water so we can upgrade that top path. So the first one's going to be a 400, and then I'll go ahead and place out the second one. It's going to be the same path. Hit the little purple merge and click the first one, and you're going to do the same with the other two. Once you get all of them upgraded to tier 4s, you can loop back to the first one that you merged all of them with and make it a T5 and make it a 520. You can then target it towards the top so it hits the boss, because that's going to be pretty much what is going to defeat the boss on this tier. The next tier will end up going to do a Dart Paragon, so you can go ahead and put out all of the T5s. If you have the monkey knowledge and you want to do 2 of the bottom paths, you can absolutely do that. If not, you're completely fine. You don't have to do that. And this is going to be it. This will take you all the way up into the next tier. So once the boss pops, I'm just going to go ahead and skip forward so you don't have to watch all the way on the rounds. I will literally do nothing else. You can also move your little shark or the megalodon within range of the boss. That way it continues to pop it. Once the boss pops, you can literally just let it go all the way to round 99. Like I said, I'll skip forward. That way you don't have to see it. I literally do nothing. You can walk away. When you get to the next tier, all you have to do is grab any one of your darts. You're going to contribute the max amount to create the max amount or the highest degree paragon that you can, and that is it. You don't even actually need to do anything for the next tier. This is going to hold off. You'll have over $1 million at the end if you want to add another paragon. Like I said, the farming strategy is way overkill for normal, but I wanted to show it's very easy. You can do whatever you want with the extra money, or you can just save it. As always, thank you guys so much. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't. And I hope you guys all have an amazing weekend. Bye, guys.